Hey, this is Joe. If you're getting this message, it's awesome. I'm glad you're here. I'm your a spiritual guide of the awakening process, and if you're seeing me for the first time, welcome. If you're back repeating, you're seeing me for a second, or third, or fourth time, and this is repetitive. Messages you're receiving from me, then that's awesome as well. Because I'm here to help you and guide you through this awakening process, and from my to give you my experience, because I began this a year and a half, a little over a year and a half ago, and I've been through I've been through it, and just what do you call? I would say that at the beginning you think you're going crazy, but you're not. You're just changing your perception. It's like anything. You're basically, it's kind of like a metaphor of you taking off your 3D glasses and putting on some other glasses, and you're seeing the world for and what it is, and differently, and because of the the blinders you've been taken that have been taken off, and with that you're seeing things different, and as well as you're understanding things different. So and that gives you, how do you say it gives you a new, I mean, really a new lease on life, because when your soul chose to do this awakening process, it was like myself. It was later in life, in my early 50s, when I started this process. So it can happen. Basically, it can happen at any time in your life. It's just a matter of the point in which you've you chose to actually go through this process, and the point. And not everybody will go through this process. So that's another thing too. As humanity, we souls chose to do this, to one, transgress emotions, and to evolve humanity to become more harmonious. Sorry, my dog behind me is scratching. Copy, stop. Anyways, um, and my dog's likes to scratch at the door, not the carpet, but when I'm talking. So sorry about that. The thing is with this awakening process is that it does obviously challenge us to go through our emotions, release our emotions, but it is rewarding and it's a rewarding experience, because by you doing this work, you are, one, healing your family, healing yourself, most importantly, healing yourself, which then heals your family, and any of those that do not stick with you through your through this waiting process will fall away, based on whether it was a toxic relationship or not, and if it was a positive reflection up for you in your new, how do you say it, in your new life. And that's one of the things that happens, is that some people do fall away from you, or leave, just because, or they're not, they, how can I say it, they no longer, if it's toxic relationship, or if it's not anything that's for your good, and you've done your beginning, and you've done your healing work through this process, then, and they're not actually healing, or being willing to assist you in your or support you on your journey, then it's, I guess it's more of the fact that you're doing, when you do your inner healing work, everything everyone is a reflection of yourself, and you learn quickly that we are one. I'm a mirror image of you. You're a mirror image of me, and as you do this work, you understand that we're all one. God does. God lives. The divine lives in us, and we are spiritual beings having a human experience. So with that, we are here on earth to go through the the um, the the density of the 3D experience with duality of being duality of negative energies and positive energies, and understanding and going through when we basically came here, we chose to forget, and we chose to do this work for the behalf of humanity, as well as behalf of family. um, Whether it's your ancestors or whatever had traumas in their life that they weren't able to transmute or heal in their lives, you took it took it upon yourself and your as a soul to come to earth to resolve and that trauma or that emotion or that addiction yourself, so that others in your family wouldn't have to do that. So it's a truly a great honor and a great I guess role that you're doing in doing this. And the I guess what from my experience is it. I mean, I started out with I know hardly any help besides my spirit guides, and that's another thing too. If you're getting this message, your spirit guides are of help to you. They're with you, as well as your guardian angels. They'll send you messages, and actually through the phone, being that things will come up in social media. People will come up like me in social media that will give you either healings or give you insight to angel numbers, duplicate numbers, where you can look them up. Like, and every duplicate number has a meaning: 1111, 1212. At first, you think you're going crazy seeing the duplicate numbers on your watch or your phone or the clocks in your house, in the office, and that's just your angels saying, or your ancestors saying, "Hey, we're here to support you," and they have messages for whatever you're going through. Whether they're here for you, they're rooting you on, they're protecting you, protection. They're providing divine insight into your on your behalf, because maybe you need to be enlightened as far as what's going on with either family members, what's going on with yourself. But the whole and the major, I would say, focus on this awakening is yourself, and then everybody else around you will benefit if they're well. I mean, the benefit from this as you go along. So I I have to say that this is the most rewarding experience I've ever been through. I mean, like anything, I didn't know what I was getting into, and as a soul, when I chose this, I obviously probably did at that time, but coming to Earth and doing this work is definitely it's challenging. I can't say that it's a walk in the park, because you do have to go through emotions. You do have to deal with feelings, and you have to deal with uh, traumatic experiences, either from your family or from your own experiences during your life, of course, your life, and or your past lives that have to be um, through meditation and through healing. Have to be brought to work is a very important thing, where you breathe in through meditation 3 to 5 breaths in slowly, and then hold it for 3 to 5 seconds, then take a 3 to 5 second breath out, exhale, and that really helps you to slow your nervous system down. The main purpose of this is slow your nervous system down, slow the your mind down. I mean, because you want to, when you do meditate, you want to focus on just your inner thoughts, and you'll have like I they call it monkey mind, where your mind's going in and thoughts and ideas, and whether you have to itch, or whether you scratch, or whatever, that anything that comes up to try to distract you from just being in the present moment. And you start out 5 to 10 minutes, and you try to get to 15 to 20, and well, not try, you soon, and after a week or two, you can get to 15 to 20 minutes. Should be, and to at least twice, 2 to 3 times a day. Um, and that is, what do you call it, the goal. And it helps you, like help me, to just be present, stop, calm down, and kind of take, I can say, it's like a timeout. I mean, really, it just lets you take in perspective what you're doing, whether it's really needed to be done, and or whether you're spending that quality time with your family, or whether you're just running around trying to do a million things. And now that, whether you're doing yourself a favor and trying to do all this stuff, because um, we're not built to be, how do you say it, built we're not, as humans, we're not built to be um, just running every day. So I know there's things we got to do as parents and stuff, and spouses, to help with support the family. And I have no, I would say, I mean, I can relate to that as well. So I'm just saying that there's ways to delegate things, which for me is always difficult to do, because I like to control, or at least I would say control, as well as try to try to help everyone. So, and doing that, it burns you out. And at the end of the day, it's like, what happened in my day, and also what happened to what the things I wanted to actually do, or spend time with my kids or my wife, or and yeah, at the end of the day, you're too tired to even think about having a conversation or whatever. So just kind of take that in consideration, to start doing the work. And I mean, I would say 2 to 3 times of meditation beginning today is a good start. And if you don't, I mean, I myself use, like, and there's meditation apps. You don't have to use them if you don't want to, but there's like meditation apps where counts the breaths and stuff, in, counts the breaths to hold, counts the breaths to exhale. So you can use apps to help you and meditate if you need to. If not, just kind of do it yourself. It's, how can I say it, for me, highly recommend trying to do it yourself, and just be at peace and quiet, and not have any external sounds or anything, or internal sounds being external sounds being music or stuff. But if that helps you calm down, that helps you calm down. But if you can do it just in the quiet yourself, then you'll definitely see you'll definitely hear and feel that what comes up, and to you, and emotions, whether it makes you cry, it makes you think of past experience, it makes you think of anything that could be reside in your system. Because, like, when I was a kid, my family, and maybe you might resonate with this, I hope you do, but my family, really nobody is dysfunctional in the fact that nobody really talked about our emotions. And I think that is a perfect example of, I think, an American culture, where you hold your emotions in. I would say, everybody thought our family was perfect in the fact that nobody argued, and we thought by not arguing and not getting expressing ourselves, and expressing our needs, expressing our frustrations, having time together to talk was a good thing. Or so that, no arguments was a good, I guess, a happy situation. I mean, it's not the fact to say that arguing is a good thing, but at least expressing oneself to of things that one needs, as well as things that are on your mind, things that you feel neglected by, or whom you feel neglected from, maybe your parents or brother or sister, stuff like that. That happened when I was growing up, and then I can resonate with that even now. And I had to learn to express my feelings more, to show that the things that um, that bother you, and just express that and say, hey, this bothers me, whether and in a nice way, and so that obviously people can either take it or not, but at least you're expressing yourself to let other people know that either what they're doing is of not of your liking or of your liking. I mean, it's also expressing yourself in joy and in of admiration, or of happiness of, I mean, if somebody does a good thing and you want to be celebrated. So, and that's the thing about life. I mean, we're not, I would say we're not here on this earth for very long, it doesn't seem. And at this time, if we let, I would say, work and or our pressures of trying to do a lot of things in one day, take out, I would say, take our joy away and our presence away with our loved ones. That's what we don't want to happen, and that's what I'm here to help you understand, by giving you this advice. And each day in this awakening process allows you to make time for yourself, to take time for yourself above all things. It is you're the number one priority. You are the most high, because I am I am, how can I say it, a reflection of you, and you're a reflection of me. So it is of the most importance that you do take that time for yourself to be calm, to rest, eat daily, and 2 to 3 times is probably, I'd say, the minimum amount of time you need, especially and with the amount of pressures and stresses on this global economy and the political realm of what's going on. And obviously it can take a toll, so that you do definitely need to take that time during the day, whether, I mean, being first thing in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, or mid-afternoon when you get home from work. Just take the time and be with yourself. And I love you. I want to give you the support you need. Please subscribe and give me a thumbs up, so I can reach more and more people, as well as you can receive more and more of my messages, as well as you can provide comments if you have anything that you want to say. If you have questions, if you have concerns or anything, try to. I've been through it. I can't say that if I can't answer your question, I'll let you know as well. But I can definitely want to be I would say, the person in your corner for guidance, so that you don't feel you're not alone. Definitely not alone. Not just myself. You may be receiving messages from others, but your guides, your spirit guides, your ancestors, and your family, as well as the divine and the archangels are with you. So there's a huge, whole spirit team that everyone has, and I'm no different than you, and you're no different than me, and they're here for us, and they are willing to work with you as much as you at. And that's the thing too, that I'm not good at. And if you're still listening at this point, and that's kind of ironic, but when you kind of a control freak as far as trying to do things for everybody, and trying to give, you also don't understand that you only have so much resources within you to do all that. So, and you have to just let go, and 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 delegate to other people and your family or friends or whatever that can help you with getting the stuff done. And then it's also looking at whether the stuff you're doing is of real importance or not, or can it wait another day. So um, love you, and again, I'm honored to be of service to you, as well as this is an honor to be a part of this journey, and it is a journey of of compassion with yourself, of resilience, of going through emotions that have been bottled up for years and or generations, and it is a worthwhile experience that will give you um, the um, give you the benefit of helping your family as well as humanity in the years, for the future. Love you.